All right, team, let's go Bucks. Come on, D.
Career start number 40 today. And what he's accomplished already, taking this team to the Super Bowl a year ago. They come out from the gun. 5 wide. Open target. T. Higgins, and he's got 12. T. Higgins only played 1 snap last week against Cleveland, and then was sidelined with a hamstring, and he's up today as is Tyler Boyd.
Well, you're looking at one of the top wide receivers in the game, and he's making a case for the best already. Ja'Marr Chase can really come on right away. This guy, catch radius, fast, explosive, run after catch. He's got it all, and they look for him. You're going to see outside, though, Jim. See how far off they are? He can't press these guys.
Well, he's going to see it himself as he goes back again. 2 straight plays to Higgins, and that one picks up 7. They had Mixon lined up as a wide receiver to the right on that play. Here's the Bucs defense.
And there's Carlton Davis right there. He's got a huge responsibility today. Ja'Marr Chase, one of the top receivers in the game. Well, they also got Higgins, who's coming off the hamstring. We'll see how good he's going to be today. But they throw the ball to everybody. I mean, they get the ball to spread it around. But Davis...
Come on, team. Come on, team.
You're going to see over and over how far off they play.
3rd down, 2nd down.
2nd and 3. They run it this time. And it's Mixon.
Come on.
At the 49, a gain of 5. They have become a very good running attack here the second half of the season, especially when they began, Tony, to start running it out of the shotgun.
You're exactly right. Early in the year, what happened is they sit there and look at it. Brian Callahan, offense coordinator, and there's Zach Taylor, the head coach. They said, you know what, every time we're under center, they were running it 80% of the time, Jim. And then every time they got the gun, they were throwing it like 90%. So now they're running it from the gun and passing it, and that's made it harder on teams to really know what to do.
Here's a 1st down snap. Again out of the gun. Going to Mixon. Takes it to the Bucs side of the 15. He's got another 1st down and at the 40. Yeah, that was those percentages pretty easily tip in their hand what they were going to do at the start of the year.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We're always trying to make it, like when you're in gun, you're thinking pass, but this team runs it better than anyone from the gun, and you see the underneath stuff right there. This is how Joe Burrow's going to have to handle this game. It's hard, as you see White come flying in, it's hard to create pressure. They lost Barrett, and now Vea's not playing today. That's huge. Those are their 2 top interior linemen, and they're going to need to create it from other people, and I think you're going to see these linebackers blitz a lot. Not a lot of those blitzes.
On 1st and 10, they fake the P-run. Ball is tipped. And there's your man, Carlton Davis, who gets it off the deflection.
Down, baby!
This is a defense that had only 3 takeaways in the last 9 games, but they get one on the opening drive.
It was lucky, but I ain't complaining. He ain't complaining. All right, Carlton Davis.
And this is what you wanted to start. We said Davis needed a big game. Neal with a tip. That's huge for the Bucs.
All right, team. Come on, Brady.
Are you tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? What if your clothes could stay fresh for weeks? Now they can. Downy Unstoppable's in-wash scent boosters keep your laundry smelling fresh way longer than detergent alone. Pour a cap of Downy Unstoppables into your washing machine before each load and enjoy fresher smelling laundry. If you want laundry to smell fresh for weeks, make sure you have Downy Unstoppables in-wash scent boosters. Shop for Downy Unstoppables online, including our lighter scent.
At Honda, we know you have to drive through the mud. It's the rainbow. Brave the desert before you find the oasis. Conquer the mountain to see how far your dreams can take you. The all-new CR-V and CR-V Hybrid, part of the Honda line of plug-in vehicles.
IHOP lunch and dinner menu items for twice the goodness, twice the flavor, and twice the choice.
Ooh, come on, team. We needed that. We needed that.
Only at IHOP. Download the app and earn free food with every purchase.
I love to have one of my own
These damn
someday.
commercials. Some of these
I
commercials.
was talking about your USAA bumper sticker.
My dad, sir, passed the membership down to me. I'll pass it to her.
That's a lucky kid.
USA
Yeah, it really is.
for the military community.
We may have been criminals.
Oh, come on now, these commercials.
It's no second chance. Over here.
Don't miss out on TV's top new series, Fire Country, now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Just a paucity of times in the season for the Buccaneers. Their first pick in 6 home games, and deflected balls tipped.
All right, come on, team. It's working. Yes, all good.
Had one last week against Cleveland, won today.
Yeah, 25 leads the league in tip balls.
All right.
Here's Brady on first down. Completes it to Godwin. And Tom Brady, this offense has stalled so many times. They're 6-7.
That's so sad.
Ties the most losses he's had in the season, going all the way back to 2002.
I know it's such a strange year, but when you look at it, they're not fast. So when you watch the tape, you're like, they don't have that juice, and they're starting to get there. You know, the biggest thing I saw was when they went to the rookie. See in the backfield right there, White, 29.
2nd and 5.
Come on, Brady, throw it.
Go down the field, and it's knocked down by Eli Apple.
Why you throw it to him?
Action, and I'm impressed because they don't do that very often. They don't motion a ton, they don't. And you see Evans here just slips right at the
Oh, come on, really, Mike?
giving the ball right back to the Bengals. Lucky, fortunate there not to be, but that was on a rope. It was a good throw. Evans needs to stay on his feet.
Tampa Bay is the worst rushing team in the league. They get only 73 yards a game, and they only run it 32% of the time.
I know, it's really hard. Tom doesn't have a lot of help right now, Jim. It's not like he's playing real poorly. It's just they don't have a lot
Come on, Tom, throw it, throw it.
5 from the pocket. He completes it. He fired it in there
Whew.
to Russell Gage, and the Bucs will move this.
Gage is playing. Gage gets to play.
And that's huge. They haven't been getting off to great starts this year. I mean, this is one area where you're used to seeing Brady go right down the field, consistently getting leads all those years. And, you know, the last 2 years they were first in the league. This year they're 28th.
You're talking about scoring.
Scoring.
Yeah, averaged over 30 a game the last 2 seasons combined. That's down 13 points a game this year.
It's just,
That's terrible. Terrible.
franchise history.
Here they run it for the first time.
Yeah, come on, man. Gotta
And that's clogged up.
clog the holes. Clog up the holes. Don't let the holes get clogged up.
Defense for Cincinnati has, but really, this is a big part of the DJ Reader. They have shut down some guys in recent weeks, like Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb.
Well, Reader, you see him right there, Jim? This guy is a monster, an unsung hero right there. They got a lot of guys like this that aren't household names across, you know, the NFL everyone knows. But when he's in there, their run defense is number 2 in the NFL. They give up just over 3 yards a carry. They almost give up 5 yards a carry. So he's huge and he's healthy.
He's able to meet White again head on, maybe got a half a yard out of a big 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, think about this. The last 2 weeks, in the last 3 weeks, they faced the number 2 and 3 rusher in the league. Derrick Henry, his Bengals defense, they held him to 38 yards on 17 attempts. Nick Chubb, 34 yards on 14 attempts. I mean, how good is this? I know you just said that one too. But they haven't given up a 300-yard passer either, Chubb.
The whole season.
The whole season. So they're good against the run and they're good against the pass.
Here he is on 3rd and 8. Well, again, they're able to convert.
All right, first down.
Mike Evans with the catch. He's been quiet of late, Tony.
He has been, and you see, like, part of it is just he has to win these one-on-one matchups, and he does here by a lot. That's a tall task for Taylor Britt all day. Go one-on-one there. Watch Brady's eyes. Left, right, back. And you can see one of the great throwing motions ever. That's the guy who's got to really pick it up. We know about Godwin coming off the ACL, but Mike Evans has to win these one-on-one matchups with Keeps playing.
He hasn't caught a touchdown in 9 games. The last 9 games. Here's Brady. He's got
Get that first down. Run.
He's had 10 catches the last 2 weeks, and the rookie from Washington.
All right.
Able to get away from Logan Wilson for a moment, and the Bucs are driving. That picks up 21. This is awesome.
It's another play action, and Otten right here, who really, I think,
I like Otten. I like him.
Great going out, but watch. It's a play action. They've already ran 2 to start this game, and they don't do it a ton. but he's looking like he's going to help with a chip that helps the old line. Because Wirfs is out, you got the backup Wells in, so give a little chip and then create the opening. Great start for the Bucks.
Put Gage in the backfield.
Oh, come on, run.
And then straight ahead for about 4 total.
This might be the best I've seen them look this year.
As far as having some sort of rhythm and confidence going at the start. They've been slow starting, too.
Oh, man, yeah, they're like 25th in the league, first quarter points, and Leftwich right there.
Leftwich didn't get his head together. I don't know what's up with them, man.
You know, that everyone likes to come up with. This is big because they had not been doing that. I think it's play action, Jim, and more motion. You got to get people to communicate on defense. Todd Bowles knows that. So I think he's communicated that to Leftwich, Brady, and the whole team.
2nd and 6. Inside the red zone.
And so they got motion there so you can figure out what the defense is in. That's going to help.
It's White.
First down.
The rookie out of Arizona State running behind right tackle Josh Wells, who starts today with Tristan Wirfs still out with an ankle.
And go ahead, look at this. This is a great design play of Wham. Tight end out and coming down. But White is the guy that has the speed to really overcome some of their deficiencies, at the skill positions in some other areas. He's averaging 90 scrimmage yards a game, which is a lot compared to what they're doing earlier.
Here, 1st and 10, just outside of the 10. It's White.
Almost there. Push.
Again, navigating with very little there. Good running by White. Down to the 4, give him 7. We got an offensive lineman down for Tampa Bay.
And he's their 3rd-round pick, and they don't need any more O-linemen going down.
Well, that's been the story since the first day of training camp when Ryan Jensen, their center, went down. Just injuries.
Oh,
Come on, man. You're killing us. Killing me with the injuries, man.
Trying to get this thing to gel. And we've got an injury timeout. The Bucks are driving. Coming off the interception inside the 5.
Come on. Get up. Walk it off.
Peaceful state.
Sponsored by
All right, we back. I take a little bit of a pause, a little bit of break, a little bit pause break. Let's get to commercials.
New Papa Pairings. Order more favorites for less. And by
Come on, defense. Damn. Come on, offense.
only on Disney Plus.
11th play of this drive as Walton comes in at left tackle for Smith, who hobbled to the sideline.
Oh, Smith.
Bucks have not scored on their last 11
don't feel too bad about that one.
drive, not even a field goal. But threatening to go in right here on the first possession. Brady to the inside, and it's tipped away. See Bates. He was looking for Russell Gage. Now you got 3rd and 3 from
Gage ain't been on the damn field all damn season.
Watch this one.
Damn it.
He's here. Go ahead and play that. Tom's going to go ahead and fake it, and right there, he looks right, comes all the way back, and it's an easy interception for Bates, but he just doesn't catch it.
went through his hands and hit his face guard.
A lot of play action. That's a good thing, unless you throw an interception on it.
2 for 2, exactly 2 for 2 on 3rd down. So far, they got 3rd and 3.
You can still get the first down, but I'm going to do this.
Here's Brady in the pocket and just gets past the line of scrimmage. Tripped up at the end
Yeah.
by Tupou.
They're killing with these damn long-ass drives with no points.
And this is a big part. Brady, they're 21st and 3rd down, 21st in red zone, going against a good defense. Top 6 in the NFL in red zone. It kind of plays out that way. A great drive, but Tampa stalled out again. That's where running the ball is so huge.
Oh, my God. Oh, well. At least get 3.
Well, they
We got something out of it.
that first down from the 11.
Huh?
And then after that, the incompletion, it could have been picked. And then nothing open. And Brady just came back. Nothing. Game 1 here, Sucker 28 on the year. And that's from 21.
Well, at least you got some points out of it.
All set up by the interception.
Good job, Davis.
Davis.
You know you ain't done much anyway, but still, the point is, you did something.
Competed.
All right, defense. Get another turnover, another stop. Come on now.
American Football Conference last season. And of course, Tampa Bay, the NFC 2 years ago, and winning it here on its home field against Kansas City. Brady was 4 out of 6 on that drive for 47 yards.
It's really cold here. You can tell, Brady.
That's 67 degrees warm. 'Tis the season for streaming. 1923, a Yellowstone origin story. Now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. And get ready for the biggest movie of the year, Top Gun Maverick, this Thursday on Paramount Plus.
Those are both great.
Come on, D. Got lucky, but we needed that. We needed it. Get the momentum.
It's going to be something to see. Burrow, just like Brady, played in the Super Bowl his second year in the league, and he gets it over to Chase. Walker's out there, and Jamar gets to about the 30-yard line.
That's a really good play. You can see right there. That's this offense. It's a screen, right? But it's like an RPO game too, where he's in shotgun. You can hand it off. You can fake it, throw play action. You can fake it and throw a quick screen out to the receiver, and that's really helped. And you've seen, the same process. Joe Mixon coming on.
Come on now. Get him on third down. Get him. Good D. Good rush.
Devin White and 3 others. Just a yard.
We talked earlier about the Buccaneers' offensive line woes and how Brady's not had near as much time this year as the past. The difference, though, for the Bengals is they only had one returning starter, their left tackle, Williams. The rest of the guys were new. But they've had the most snaps together of any team in the league. This offensive line has been together like nobody has been together that much. That's why they're playing at a high level, Jim. When you're there all year and you're together, the communication is high, and you can handle weird stuff right here. See all the communication? That's why this group is good.
They definitely have improved as the season's going on.
Get him. Got him.
Is taken down.
100%. It's just automatic. I don't hear it.
That a baby.
I'll take this one. You want to get a sack? Just go ahead and talk about how dominant the O-line has been playing. But this is the guy. See number 9 right there? Tryon Shoyinka. He has to step up. When Barrett went down, he was their first rounder last year, and he really looks the part. And he was flashing in the middle of the season. Last 2 games, okay. If he comes out and starts doing what he's done a little bit this year, watch out. This defense can really turn it on.
It's the 36th time that Burrow has been sacked.
Good defense.
Drew Chrisman is the first-year punter out of Ohio State. Adamitis.
Who's the kick? Who's the punt return?
Who made an impression last week. Had a long
Yeah. That's sideline.
franchise.
All right, offense. Let's go.
43-yard punt, 9-yard run back. Burrow. Yeah, get it again.
All right. Get a touchdown this time. Get a touchdown. Go 10-0 or 10-0.
And the last 4 meetings between these 2 teams have been decided by a total of 8 points. Smith is back in at left tackle.
I'm not sure that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I like this. They're getting to the right place. They haven't been motioning a ton this year.
Fournette in at running back.
Run!
He's at the 40 of the Bengals and twist out of the tackle.
Got a baby, Evans! Get that 1,000 yards.
Downfield by his receiving mate, Godwin. We got a flag.
There better not be no flip.
This could be coming back.
Man, come on.
14 might have.
32-yard pass play.
This is bull.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block for offense, number 14. That 15-yard penalty will be forced to respond to foul.
Well, you can't block going back toward the line of scrimmage. And Godwin right there. Ooh.
Who was that?
Let's ask Gene this one.
Who was that?
I'm going to ask Gene, Jim. You like that?
Gene, you saw that right from the start, huh?
Well, yeah, I did. And what it is, guys, is if you're blocking back towards your goal line, you can show and lead with your hands. You can't lead with your body or your head into your opponent. And it's a directional block. In that case, Godwin needs to just show hands and distance between his hands and the body, and it's a good block. Or a screen, block out, something like that.
Oh, bull.
Get yards. Right, so it's from the spot.
Yeah, man, how about this 1st and 1? How many times have you seen that?
So because the blockers throw downfield, so they still got a 9-yard play on that.
Man, just go straight. Jesus Christ, just go straight.
Mark.
Oh.
Well, you saw the play action. That was a big play to Evans. Came back a little bit, but it's play action. And they hadn't been doing this a lot this year. And you see they've made a concerted effort. Top balls, left twitch. And then you got some cool plays. The Wham Bam. Wham Bam. Remember last Wham Bam?
Wham Bam was last week.
Yeah, this is not as Wham Bam. But now you're watching this. It's unique. It's different. That's what they had to do. They were just too stagnant. And you've got people who know what they're doing. Another motion, another play action.
Come on. Screen. Oh, what? Really, man?
Takes the incompletion. Tom Brady went over 88,000 career yards.
I need y'all to do better than that.
Why is that significant? That's 50 miles passing yards in his career. This is game number 332 in his storied career.
Wow.
50 miles.
Nice. Ran a mile
Once.
Left tackle's back in the game. Donovan Smith, that's big.
2nd and 10. Donovan, with defenders around and able to make the grab. It'll be 33. And Tracy, what do you have?
Well, Tony just mentioned it. Left tackle Donovan Smith back out there. It was a foot injury. They did some treatment in the blue tent. But he is good to go. But safety Antoine Winfield, who has been dealing with an ankle injury all week, he is questionable to return. And keep an eye on Cincy defensive end Sam Hubbard. Seems to be dealing with some sort of back issue on the sideline. He is trying to play through it, but certainly something to watch.
Sit his ass out.
Thanks, Trace. Without Trey Hendrickson. Out with that broken wrist suffered last week against Cleveland. Here's a 3rd and 2.
I would just run it.
Going for Evans. No flag.
What?
That was the rookie Cam Taylor Britt on the coverage.
You see the inside receiver? That's actually, Evans is going to get open, but that's on Russell Gage.
They're going for it here.
Russell Gage ran up the field. You got to go right to the flat, so you got an Evans.
Check him. We're going for it. All right. Let's see what happens.
The penalties, they penalize the tennis, all that little stuff. Huge play here.
Come on, team. We're going to blitz. They're coming.
The motion, man-to-man coming across, slants something across quickly.
Trying to squeeze it in there to Evans. And Eli Apple's certain that that ball hit the ground, but the officials say otherwise.
Whew.
It was a good play call.
My heart beating. My heart beating, y'all.
We'll see right on the top of your screen.
I
If
knew
he
that
does
you gonna
catch
take
this,
him.
yes. Good catch. I think he caught it. He caught it. It never hit the ground. That was easy to see.
Well, that angle pretty much confirms it. First down, Tampa.
Getting up, Brady's not sure. Ooh, they're going to challenge.
Oh,
That's
Close one. Right there.
I think, don't you?
I don't think there's any chance they win it. But Zach Taylor has tossed the challenge flag.
Cincinnati is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch.
Adrian Hill will take a closer inspection.
He's done a really good job.
Great
Zach
job.
Taylor, really good job.
He caught that.
You know, 2 years, now he's got this team on the brink.
He caught that. Come on now. That better stand. Lost that challenge too.
So Evans with another catch.
And Gene is on fire today.
Good team. All right. Good officiating.
3 catches for Evans for 47 yards in this opening quarter.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. This is his best start. The last 3 games, Jim's taken him like over 25 minutes to get his first reception. So another concerted effort by the Buccaneers to come out and get, their top receiver the ball.
Caught 2 touchdowns back on October the 2nd that Evans hasn't caught one since.
Oh, you got time, throw it.
Down the field they go. Who else but Evans again? Down
Good,
the 8-yard line.
good catch.
And here he is. He looks fresh. I will say this. He is running like a young Mike Evans. And he is young, but this was all the way across the field. Watch this. You got to
Where has been all season?
and then go give an angle. See the movement? He's got a burst getting up. Woo. If Mike Evans is healthy, this is a very different team, and that's a great throw by Brady standing in under pressure.
24-yard completion. Evans now 4 for 71. And it's first and goal from the 9. Tompkins has come in as a receiver at the bottom of the screen.
Come on, Fournette, run.
now they're not before behind Shaq Mason.
I mean, this is the game I was saying. If they're not going to figure this out, right? This is they got their butts kicked last week by the 49ers, and right there you're like, this is what it takes. Sometimes when you get really a game, you just get destroyed. You really got to go and say, we need to change now. You can't just kind of try and win the game.
Second and goal. Come on now. Score. Score. We got to score.
Just motion for just a simple run there. On the move, the fullback. They don't do that. That was really good. Now they got an extra lineman in the game.
Don't have to snap it here before the end of the quarter. It's second and goal.
Motion again, Jim.
Hand it off to Godwin.
Ah, bad idea. Bad idea.
As time expires on quarter one.
No flag. Put him in the holding.
Might have been offside, it looked like.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
It was either 57 Pratt with offside or...
No.
It was close, though. We couldn't tell if he really got offside because he did kind of go, but did he get offside or not? I'm so impressed with Tampa right now. All this motion, all the play action. The two things I said they don't do much of.
Yeah. Yeah, right at the one, basically.
Replay, second down. Tampa Bay has elected to not extend the quarter. This is the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, oh well. It is what it is.
At the start of the second quarter.
Quarterback sneak. Quarterback sneak 9 times out of 10.
8 plays. Today had to settle for field.
All right. First and goal at the 1 yard line.
Fournette, the tailback.
More motion, Jim. Now you know man or zone. Call the play. Zone coverage.
Okay, where was this? Where was this the first of the season? What are y'all doing? Y'all killing each other.
Let's go ahead.
All right. The clock inadvertently ran. It should be 15 minutes. Please reset the clock.
During the quarter change, Tracy spoke to Todd Bowles.
Coach, a good start on both sides of the ball. Offensively, what do you like that you've seen so far?
So we're getting some chunk plays down the field, so that's important for us. Our best defense is to keep their offense off the field. They're doing a good job at controlling the clock.
2nd and 2 at the 2. What do you need to do?
Come on now.
You gotta punch ahead. It's not a pass. We gotta get 7 points. You don't want to get 3 against a team like this.
They're going to try to punch it across.
Ah!
Trying to drive his legs. And he's got down to about the 1. He again emphasized that point that they were able to keep the Cincinnati offense off the field, running only 8 plays in that opening quarter. Joe Burrow.
Go 10-0.
Throwing 5 passes, 4 completions, the 1 pickoff at deflection. And now here you go, 3rd and goal, Tony, just outside the 1.
Well, this is where Miss Hendrickson.
Please don't tell me you're gonna throw this.
He's up against the backup right tackle.
Brady's pass to the end zone, knocked down, incomplete.
Why don't you just run it?
Was the one who denied it, trying to get it to Gage.
Well, this is the second play. Gage is supposed to go underneath. He can't because he gets cut off. But keep running. He kind of softens. I thought he really hurt Brady and Evans.
Stop throwing him the ball.
Makes it really hard on the quarterback there.
Well, you heard what Todd Bowles said. We need 7, not 3, so they're going for it. They've had 7 red zone snaps already today. Could this be the one that finally brings them 6?
Come on, y'all. Got my heart beating.
If you do, well, they're going to double it.
On 4th and goal, Brady's pass back to the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
Yes!
For Russell Gage.
Finally, Gage.
Well, I talked about Russell not doing great on the slant earlier, and then the last one on the shallow cross. Well, guess what? He makes up for all of it with a great route. This was an outstanding job at the top of the route. Watch. Whoop, whoop. And Taylor Britton gets caught peeking into the backfield at Brady. And that is a easy pitch and catch right there.
Brady's 101st.
All right. Finally.
Buccaneer. Gage, a former
10-0. Let's go. Come on, defense.
NFC South Division, and that's now brought his 3rd touchdown as a member of the Bucs.
He's playing more because Julio
Jones inactive
with the knee. And I think you see Gage has this ability. He just needs to run these things a little bit tighter and notice, some of the subtlety that it takes to play at a consistent level. There's a ton of room for error, but this is the best start I have seen the Buccaneers have all year, those first 2 drives. And I'm not talking about like they've gone down and scored before. I'm talking about the way they did it, the motions, the play actions. This is this team. This helps the O-line. Watch out if the Buccaneers can do this throughout this whole game.
Suck up extra point.
10-0. 10-0. 10-0.
It's good. Is this the same team that was down 28-0 at halftime last week to the Niners?
Sometimes that's what you need to make a real change, and you're seeing right now they are completely different. The way they call it.
All right. Yes. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. We've got
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah. Well,
That is a huge deal.
It could be.
I never thought I'd see the day where the pinky,
You know he's a tough
you got a
guy.
cut on your pinky nail, and you've got other guys playing through broken ribs.
All right. You can make what line up with you. Well, let's see how it affects his throw.
Get him.
As Williams is bounced out of bounds. By the way, AFC playoff picture.
Come on, defense.
Winning last night and thriller against Miami. What a game. And, of course, clinching a playoff berth with that victory. Kansas City wins the West today, 7th consecutive year, and there's Cincinnati on top of the division by virtue of Baltimore falling to the Browns on Saturday. That could affect the zone.
Come on, defense. Get him. Let's get him.
You were the guy that asked for the
I had a broken pinky one time when I was able to throw balls. I'm like, the cut on the pinky, it's going to be this. Okay.
Got him, baby.
Holding on to the ball.
There you go.
Wow.
That was Levante David.
Levante David.
Able to hold on to the football.
Oh, reliable.
This is Todd Bowles at his best. Perfectly timed blitz. Slant the D-line.
Oh, wow.
And they don't pick it up.
Damn.
And that's why you go empty formation. Don't have anybody in there in the back to block. Burrow does a good job getting that back to David, having a good year, still playing at a high level.
2nd and 20.
Come on, defense. Get him.
Unloaded at last second. That's Mixon to the 16. Boy, it's like they've been just barely on the field in this game.
So watch, you just saw David blitz on the last one. Well, this time you're going to see White right here. This is internal pressure. This is how you beat Burrow. This is how you beat Brady.
Get him.
When that
Get him. Let's do this. 3rd down. Get the ball back.
early good play. But the truth is, you're going to see that a ton today against both these quarterbacks. Got to get around their feet, Jim. You know this. You've seen Brady forever. You said that when I first started here.
3rd and 16. Got to get all the way out to the 32. Time in the pocket. That one on the sideline was intended for Higgins. And again,
4th down. Let's go.
Well, this is a very different Buccaneers defense. Winfield, 31, is back. Ryan is back, 26. You've got Davis healthy.
Oh, you had it.
Flying out there. That's a Winfield right there. And these guys are difference makers. And they're still missing Dean. When Vita Vea comes back and Dean comes back, this defense is still a championship level defense. They have not all been healthy together yet this year. Good timing for it, then, right?
2nd punt of the day for Chrisman. Tompkins moves over for it. Bounces at the 37. Off the one hop.
Oh, please don't do nothing, dude. Just go down, man. Just go down. Please just go down.
And then swarmed under. At about the 36, 54-yard punt. All right, Bucks.
All right.
So far.
Get another touchdown.
Leading 10-0 in the second. Please gamble.
All right, let's go.
And by the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
All right.
Tampa Bay and the Bucks. The starting point of the 36-yard line. Getting into round to Tompkins. He's got speed.
Run, boy.
Completely different offense. I mean, they're doing trickery. They're doing motion. They motion.
Well, was this the first of the season? Everybody was healthy.
Motion him across. Then you got misdirection. Really good job there. 72, Josh Wells, who's played for a couple weeks now. Worst came out.
What you're saying is unpredictable.
Yes.
It has at times felt predictable.
It has.
Actually, oftentimes.
Another motion. Look at this. You see who's running with them? Okay, now you know. That's man-to-man with him. You know, when you play zone. Brady says, get over here, change the play. Lead to a man player, run up the middle.
It is White picking up the first down before he's ridden down. Inside the NFL, the show the pros watch, Tuesdays streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. That is now the 9th first down for Tampa Bay. Only 3 for the Bucs. And Keyshawn Vaughn coming in at running back for the first time. He's had only 8 carries on the season. But the Evans left early.
What happened? You let me know false start. Come on.
Number 13. 5-yard
Mike, really?
Still first down.
That just can't happen. I mean, that second one, that's the 5th most penalized team in the league. You can't overcome that.
How about this? Trying to overcome
That
this.
chaps Brady, because look at that.
The 100 touchdown club. Over 100 with 2 different teams. The 5th player all time to do that. With his one earlier today being his 101st as a Buccaneer. First and 15.
Come on, get it back. At least get something back.
With White again.
These are good runs. I mean, this team is, we talked about it earlier in the year, they were historically bad. They were like the worst rushing offense in 70 years or something. It was
And
crazy.
at that point, they're averaging under 50 yards a
Yeah, it was
game
like
or something
maybe
crazy.
60 barely.
Since like the 46 Lions. But they've ratcheted up that number
They
now
have.
to 73 yards rushing.
I know.
Game. So they're
Still worse to franchise, but Leftwich, you see right there, you got to give him credit. What he's doing right now today, very impressive.
Come on.
45 today.
They're second and 10. And it's out.
All right. Drag him. First down.
Forward progress is going to get the football to the 40, right between Bell and Apple. And Evans is coming out. He's earned a little breather after his 5th catch for 83 yards.
Take a look at this. See the running back moving? Well, that creates the window right there. If you just would have had, like earlier in the year, they're just stationary. And now that takes the window's not as wide. All these little things, like Evans, looking like Mike Evans in the last couple years.
No kidding. His numbers have dropped dramatically. He's looking fresh today. From the 39 of Cincinnati.
Let's go down. Let's go. Yeah, try to get a little bit.
A little opening to salvage 3 out of it. It's one thing people have talked a lot about, too, with this offense is they've just kind of forgotten the long ball, the deep ball. Hasn't been a threat for them this season.
Well, I
No
think part of
shit.
that is we got
Yeah,
so
it's not.
drop back game. So let's just drop back the pass, right? No play action, no motion. So defenses can hide things when there's no motion. So when you start motion,
Why didn't y'all do this the first of the season when everybody was healthy?
If you play man to man, okay.
It's bull. What are y'all doing?
Then you play action. The O-line gets more time for the quarterback. So they all go hand in hand. Motion here, and then the play action.
Here they go to Great. Tight end screen. And again, he's brought down from behind. This time, B.J. Hill on the tackle.
You know, the thing is, it's not easy just to all of a sudden show up one week and be like, we're going to motion a lot. Play action. It's like,
Shave that
it
mustache.
shows you the ability of this team. And the coach
Jesus Christ.
this work. And Tampa dominating.
2.5 times. Time of possession. Leftwich calling a good game.
He really is. I'm impressed with what he's done this week.
33.
Oh, come on. I know.
Flowers, the tallest corner in the NFL at 6'3". He bats it away from Great.
And this is a perfect technique and the ability to get back there. And you know, the funny thing is, Flowers started covering tight ends last year when Davis Gaither, 59, went out, you know, this injury. he had a foot deal after week 9, and that really showed this team that you put Flowers there. So they got multiple people now, and you see that's an advantage. You put a corner out there.
This is 50 yards for Suckup, who had only 4 field goal attempts in the last 4 games. He's already made one today from 21.
Come on.
From 50, though. It's wide of the mark. And the Bengals will have their best starting point at the 40-yard line.
Oh, come on.